boys and girls, and welcome back to the West Wings Academy, where everything is possible with God.
Captain, hey,
Keith,
Colin.
hello.
Hey, everyone. So great to be here. It's such a great day.
You seem in a very good mood.
I know. I'm just really excited. I'm really rested. Got a good night's sleep last night. Now I'm just ready for so much fun today in all of our stations.
Great. Well, before we get there, can we just talk about our God sightings from the other
Oh
week?
my! I didn't even notice them whenever I came
Aren't
here.
they amazing?
They're
Why don't you
amazing.
read some?
Oh, I really like this one. I see God when I ride my bike.
Oh, I like
So
this
good.
one. I see God in the flowers. Oh, that's a good
Oh,
one. That is. Any more
very
on
good.
your side?
Oh, this one. I see God when my mum makes me dinner.
I love
That is so good.
Well, I have. Oh, I see God in the sun. Isn't that amazing? Keith, what's that?
Nothing. Sorry.
Did you do a God sighting?
No. It's
Oh,
not. It's
come
nothing.
on.
Honestly.
Let us see.
Okay. Well, this is my one, and I see God when I'm with my friends Cadet Callum and Captain Jordan.
Oh, that is amazing. Why don't we hang it up? Boys and girls, whilst Keith is putting that up, maybe we should get you to take a photo of your God sightings. Maybe if they've made a wall at home of all their God sightings.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
Whatever you have, get your parents to take a picture and send it in so we can see how they've been getting on. Wouldn't that be amazing?
I would love to see all of yours as well. And you know what? While we're here, let's get just started into it. Should we head out to games and see Andrew and Jess?
Yes, let's see where they're going today.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Jess, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm just so, I don't know, I've got so much energy and I love games, but I don't feel very good today. I'm really,
okay.
Angry, almost like I just can't stop moving, and I'm really missing my mum and dad. I haven't seen them for months. I haven't seen my brothers in such a long time. I just want to I just miss so many people, and we can't get to see them, and I'm just so angry.
Look, Andrew,
I don't know what to do.
you know, Andrew, sometimes whenever I feel like that, going on a walk and being in nature really, really helps. It really helps my mental health and makes me feel a lot lighter. So what about we go on a walk and then, relax and try and see if you feel any better after that?
Okay, I'm willing to try. I mean, we are in a forest. Let's go for a walk.
Okay, let's go. Come on, Andrew, let's go.
Sorry. Do you know what? I think you're right. Actually, being out in nature is really helpful.
Isn't it?
You hear, it's a squirrel.
Oh my word, is it?
No, it's just a tree.
Oh, okay.
It's really helpful. I feel calmer already.
Fab.
I should do this more often.
Yeah, you should. It's great.
Yeah, Jess, it's starting to help actually.
Doesn't it feel so much better?
Yeah.
But sometimes whenever I'm out in my walk, I like to do some really deep breaths.
Ooh.
So maybe we should do a few.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay, so we're going to breathe in through our nose and we're going to hold it. And we're going to breathe it out our mouth. And we're going to do it again. Breathe in. Hold. And breathe out. Feels so much better, don't you?
Oh, you're right.
It's so nice. You know, Andrew, obviously Easter Mission this year's online, but what has been your favourite bit so far?
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time online, and so
Yeah.
I'm really glad I've watched this week already, because I've really enjoyed kind of just watching something that's got really good stuff in it, and Jordan and Harry are hilarious.
Yeah.
And hearing the story, and I've actually gotten pretty good at some of the crafts as well.
Oh, okay.
I've got them hanging up at home, but I think I've just really enjoyed just something really hopeful.
Yeah.
Really joy. I love the songs. They're so upbeat and kind of make me want to dance, and really, I'll be honest, I've loved learning about God this week. It's been class.
It's amazing. My favourite bit, Andrew, has been the God sightings, being able to see all the things that God's been doing in everybody's lives. It's just so cool. And as you said earlier, learning all about God this week has been so much fun, and about how we're able to trust in Him. It's been great. I love it so much.
Jess, thank you so much for helping me today. Boys and girls, hopefully it's been helpful to you too. I just really needed to kind of chill out today, especially on Thursday, because Jordan and Harry were telling me that's a really important day today. So actually, I'm super excited to hear about our Bible buddy and our memory verse. So yeah, boys and girls, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Okay, boys and girls, so Keith. We're back.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
Back in the room.
That game just was really nice and relaxing, and I guess I just kind of forgot where I was.
Yeah, clearly.
But
What's wrong?
there's someone here again.
What?
Something with wings.
Oh,
what is it?
Now, Keith, this is Apollo. Now, he is a caterpillar, as you can tell, but he's
Okay.
practicing for whenever he becomes a butterfly. So he's trying on his new wings. Isn't that amazing?
So Apollo the caterpillar.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you. But if Apollo's another Bible buddy, does that mean that there's another Bible point to learn?
Keith, you're too good. Yes, there is a new Bible point today, boys and girls, and today we are learning that no matter what happens, trust God! Should we do that together?
Oh, let's try that. And
Okay.
should we get all the boys and girls to do it
Yes,
as well?
boys and girls, join in with us at home, okay? So no
matter what happens,
trust
God!
That was good.
Well, that was great.
That was great,
Like,
boys
I'm
and
still
girls.
not really used to all this shouting, but that was great fun. And it's really great to remember that of like, no matter what happens, trust God!
Yes, very good. So he's our Bible buddy. This
And
is him.
does Apollo have like a Bible verse or anything for us to learn
Of
too?
course, he has a Bible verse. Today, Apollo is teaching us a pretty cool Bible verse, and it's from
Okay.
a book called Romans.
Okay.
Okay,
Romans.
recognize it, Romans?
Yeah.
So maybe we'll say it first and then you can think the reactions, okay? So it says, I am convinced that nothing can separate us from God's love.
Okay.
That's a pretty
I really like that.
That's quite nice.
I really like that.
And that's from Romans chapter 8,
8. Okay.
verse
8.
30, so 3 times 8.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
So shall we try it all together?
You know what? I actually think I've just got some actions for this
Oh,
as
wow.
well.
Teach
so
us.
right. So it starts with and I
And I, yes, us, yes.
am convinced
Oh, yes, I'm convinced.
that nothing
Nothing
can ever separate
separate.
us from God's love.
Brilliant. Shall we do it all together?
Let's do it all together.
Okay, boys and girls, here we go.
And I am convinced that nothing can separate us from God's love. Romans chapter 8, verse 38. Whoa,
Brilliant.
that
Now-
was fantastic.
Keith, we have ticked off our Bible point, we have ticked off our Bible verse,
Okay.
but the one thing that's left is usually your job, the Bible clue.
Oh,
So maybe we should, it's definitely not in here
I
today.
don't think it's in here.
No.
You know what? I'm going to go try to find this as fastly as I can.
great.
So you time me,
Good, yeah.
and in 3, 2, 1.
Go! That was
Got back,
so
got
quick.
back.
Where were you? Where was
And
it?
I know it was actually away in snacks.
With Sarah.
I know, and if I'm honest, something smells amazing in there,
Oh,
but
that's so exciting.
but I can't think about that right now because I've got the clue to read.
Yes,
Okay.
read it
So
to us, boys and girls. Ears open. Here
okay,
we go.
everyone listen. Even when the day seems darkest, and your life seems at its hardest, we may not know what is to come, but we can trust God and His only Son.
Oh, God and His only Son.
Huh.
Maybe it's about Jesus.
Oh, it might be.
Maybe.
It might be.
Well, you know what helps me think, Keith,
Yeah.
is having a full stomach. Do you ever get that? Having an empty
Oh, I
stomach, you
do,
can't
I
really
do.
think, but whenever you've eaten, you can think a bit better. So maybe you're saying it smelled really nice in the
Really,
skydive
it really did.
diner.
It really did.
So maybe we should jump on over there now and see what Sarah's doing and see who's
yes.
with her today, and maybe we can find out a
Yeah.
bit more.
Right.
Okay.
Let's head there now.
Here we go. Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to the Skydive Diner. So today we are back again, and I have got 2 more helpers to compete to make the best snack. So let me introduce you to them.
Hi boys and girls, Sarah, look, I am so ready for this. I think I'm gonna win, like I'm so confident.
Hi Sarah, I'm Daniel and I'm really nervous because this is the first time I've ever been in the kitchen before.
So, Heidi and Daniel, I have provided you with some detailed instructions on what to make and the equipment and the ingredients you will need. So read the instructions carefully and look at all the ingredients. You have 20 minutes starting from now. So boys and girls, what I'm looking for today is some lovely heart-shaped pancakes to resemble God's love, and they have to be lovely and light and fluffy with some lovely decorations on. Hello there, Heidi. So, how do you think that your pancakes are coming along?
Oh, I think they're coming along so well. Like, look at that.
Oh,
That
wow.
looks perfect.
That does look really good. Well, good luck with your bake.
Thank you.
Hello, Daniel. So, how is your bake coming along there?
It's coming along quite well.
Oh, yes. Well, all I can say is good luck. Bakers, you have 5 minutes left. Stop baking, your time is up. So, Heidi, would you like to bring us up your bake? So, would you like to tell me a bit about it?
Well, I think it's like a shape of a heart, so it reminds me of love, and then it's a smiley face, so it's happy.
Wow, Heidi, I am very impressed. I can see God's love in your pancake. It is wonderful.
Thanks.
Daniel, would you like to bring us up your pancakes? Okay, so would you like to tell us a bit about your pancakes?
Well, it's not perfect and it reminds us that even when we're not perfect, then God still loves us.
Oh, well, Daniel, I think that your pancakes need God's forgiveness. They're not the best. No, I would say inedible, to be honest. Okay, boys and girls, I've made my decision and I think it is very obvious who's the winner this week. So, the winner is Heidi. You are star baker. So here is your apron. Now, Daniel, don't worry. You don't go home empty-handed. So, since you did claim that your pancakes were edible, you get to take a bite. Boys and girls, thank you so much for joining me here at the Skydive Diner, and we will see you all very soon.
I am so full after all those pancakes. Woof, Keith, how you feeling?
Oh, they were so good, but you know, I still just can't get my head around this clue.
Yeah. Have you any more ideas on what the story could be?
Honestly, like the food was great, but I didn't really get my brain thinking too much. But like, I just kind of wish that there was somebody who could just tell me a story.
Oh, imagine.
That was so much easier.
Keith, hold on. We are so silly.
What?
We have had story every day this week. Of course there's someone to tell us what the story is.
Of course. Can we head there now?
Yes, so we can find out what the clue is all about.
Okay, let's head there right now, boys and girls.
47, 48, 49, 50. Here I come, ready or not. Oh, hi. Sorry. you've just caught me. I'm in the middle of a game of hide and seek. Do you want to play? No, maybe that's not possible. Do you know what? They're okay. They can just stay hidden. While you're here, I wonder, are you any good at playing hide and seek? Or actually, more importantly, are you any good at playing find and seek? Let's put it to the test. I wonder, can you see over here, I have 3 eggs, perfect for Easter. Now, this one, empty. This one in the middle, empty. But this one has got some sweets in it. So keep your eye on the one with sweets. Can you find the sweets? So I'm going to move them around. So I'm going to switch some, so keep a wee eye out which one you think has the sweets in it. Now, what do you think? Do you think it's the middle one? No, that's empty. Do you think it's this one? You thought it was this one, but it's empty. Now, we'll try that one more time, but we'll see if we can make it a wee bit easier. So here I've got another empty egg, but we'll change the color of it. So keep an eye out for where the sweets are. So this one's empty, this one has sweets, and this one doesn't. Okay, so keep an eye out. Okay, so we're going to switch it up. We're going to switch it up. Oh, we're going to switch it up. Can you find the sweets? Is it in this one? No, it's not. Is it in this one? No. Of course, the sweets are in this one. I wonder, were you any good at finding the sweets? Because today's story is all about thinking that someone would find something, but in actual fact, they didn't. Because yesterday you were learning in your story all about how Jesus was badly treated, how he had been arrested and treated unfairly. But the sad news is, the story gets much, much worse. Not only does the Bible say that Jesus was badly treated, but actually Jesus was beaten, he was spat at, he was shouted at, he was mocked, and he was humiliated. They shouted really horrible things, and they hit him with sticks and with their hands, and he was bleeding and in a lot of pain. And also, just when you think they've humiliated him enough, they get a huge wooden cross, and they ask him to carry the huge wooden cross through the city. Now, we know the story of the cross, but the point is we don't use this as a form of punishment anymore. In fact, I wonder if you've ever been on the naughty step. I know I have, plenty of times. But actually, every time I've ever been sent to the naughty step, it's because I deserved it. I had done something wrong, and the punishment of that was to go to the naughty step or spend time in timeout. The one thing I've never done is actually go to the naughty step when someone else has done something wrong. And yet, the Bible tells us that Jesus was perfect. He is perfect. He had never done anything wrong. He had never committed a crime, he'd never said a bad word, and he'd never treated anyone badly. Jesus had never sinned. And yet in this story, we read about this terrible form of punishment that Jesus was willing to do and willing to go for. It says when he was arrested, he says, "Don't you realize that I could ask the Father for thousands of angels to protect me, and he would send them instantly?" At any point in this story, Jesus could have stopped it. He could have stopped the arrest. He could have stopped the beating. He certainly could have stopped having to carry the cross. And even when he was nailed on the cross in front of everyone and hung there in desperate pain, he could easily, as the Son of God, just gotten off the cross. But he didn't. In fact, the Bible tells us it wasn't the nails that kept him on the cross. It was love. It was love that held Jesus on the cross for you, and it was love that held Jesus on the cross for me. And at that time when Jesus was on the cross, he took away the punishment for all the things that we had done wrong. So when we think about the times we've been on the naughty step, I wonder what we had done. Maybe we had said things that we shouldn't have, or we'd been really not very kind to other people, we'd been mean. Maybe we were rude, or maybe we'd told lies. Maybe we were selfish. Or maybe when we were asked to do things, we decided not to. We didn't do as we were told. We didn't listen and do. And there Jesus hung on a cross for all the things that we had done wrong. And the Bible tells us that while Jesus was hanging on the cross, a great darkness came, and the ground shook, the mountains trembled, and the rocks split in half. God's hatred of sin was being poured out. His punishment on all the things that had gone wrong in people's lives was being poured out, but not on the people who had done the wrong. It was being poured out on Jesus. And Jesus died. And if that was the end of the story, it certainly would not be a Good Friday story. It would be a terrible story. But for many of Jesus' friends, they thought that was the end of the story, and they were horrified, and they were angry and confused and upset. But a few days later, we read that two of Jesus' friends, the two Marys, went to the tomb. And they went there expecting to find Jesus' body, because he had died and been put in a tomb. But when they got there, what they expected to find, the body in the tomb, wasn't there, and the tomb was empty. But not only that, they found an angel who said, "Why are you looking among the dead for the living? Jesus is not dead, he is alive." Not only had Jesus died to remove sin, but he also, in his resurrection, in coming back alive, he had removed the pain of death. You see, the cross and Jesus rising from the dead is not just another Bible story. It's not just a really good Bible story. The cross and the resurrection is the Bible story. It is God's big plan of redemption, of saving, and his big story of love. And all throughout that story, even when it was difficult and painful and dark, Jesus knew that no matter what happens, trust God. He knew to keep trusting God no matter what. And that's our challenge. No matter what happens, trust God in anything that happens. Now, I've just realized my friends are still hiding, and I've got to go and see if I can find them. But I wonder this Easter, as you maybe do an Easter egg hunt, and when you're desperate to find the sweets, maybe you'll find an Easter miracle, and you'll realize that Jesus really is alive. Take care, stay safe. I've got to go and find my friends.
Hi boys and girls, welcome back to the Imagination Station. Thank you so much to everyone who's sent in a picture of their craft. We have really loved seeing them. And if you haven't, don't worry, you can still send them in throughout the week. Today's craft, we are going to make a butterfly. And I hope that is going to help us remember today's Bible buddy, but also today's Bible story. So just like the other days, I'm going to invite in two of my friends who are going to help us make the craft. So let's see who's coming in today. So you guys, welcome to the Imagination Station. But before we get started, why don't you tell the boys and girls your name?
Hi, I'm Jess, and I'm really excited to be here and craft with my friends today.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm really looking forward to making a butterfly today.
Nice, okay. Ready, steady, go! hope you have lots of fun making your craft too. But please, if you need some help cutting out, that you ask your grown up at home. So that is us finished for Imagination Station today. So until tomorrow, see you later. Bye.
Wow, what an amazing story. Keith, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure? What's wrong?
No, I'm fine, it's fine.
But did you not hear the story? It's so exciting.
Yeah, like I heard it, but I just can't stop thinking about how Jesus went up on that cross for me. And he went through all of that pain and all of that suffering just for me. Like,
But he did it because he loves you. Just like he loves me, just like he loves the boys and girls who are watching and their parents and everyone across the whole world.
but like, why would he love me? Like, I know I'm the fastest pilot in all of Bangor, but like, I always mess up. I hurt people's feelings. I can be really rude to people, often even without even trying. And like, I just feel like I let a lot of people down. And just, why would he die for me?
You know what, Keith? It is very hard for us to get our head around sometimes, boys and girls. You may think the same, but that's why what Apollo taught us today is so important. Think about the Bible verse. I am convinced that nothing can separate us from God's love. No matter what we do, it can never take us away from how much God loves us.
So like, even if we continue to mess up,
Yes, no matter what we do, God wanted to show how powerful his love is. So that's why in the story we learn about the fact that he gave his one and only son to die on the cross, only to come back a few days later. He wanted to show how powerful he was. He defeated death.
that's so amazing.
Isn't it? And this is why we celebrate Easter every single year, to dedicate it to the fact that Jesus has died on a cross for us and rose again because he loves us.
You know what? Like, this story, like, it's really lifted my mood. That's incredible.
It's good, isn't it?
I really want to celebrate. And do you think there's a song we could do? Like, get all the boys and girls up on their feet and sing a song and do a wee dance?
Keith, it's Easter mission. Of course there's always a song to do.
Yes.
So shall we get us everyone up on their feet?
Yep.
And let's do our song. Let's celebrate.
Let's
Woohoo.
go.
Jesus is the one who lights our way.
Oh, that song was so much fun.
It's great. What an amazing day we've had, Keith.
So
I
good.
think we should go over our verse one last time because it's so
Okay.
important. So do you remember the actions?
I do.
Okay, good stuff. Here we go. Boys and girls, all together. I am convinced that nothing can separate us from God's love. Romans chapter 8, verse 38.
Wow,
Brilliant.
that was so good. And can we go over the Bible point again, just so that we all remember it? And
Absolutely.
remember to shout this out as loudly as possible at the end, okay?
And we all know the actions.
So, no matter what happens, trust God!
No matter what happens,
Trust God!
Woo! Great.
Oh, I cannot wait for tomorrow.
You know what, Keith? I actually think tomorrow is going to be the
Best
best
day ever!
Well, I'm excited, but I think that's us for today.
I know, I think we should probably say goodbye to the boys and girls.
Well, boys and girls, we will see you back here one last time tomorrow in the West Wings Academy, where everything is possible with God. We will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.